Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm taking you on a night point of view drive with the new Hyundai TUCSON, this time with the plug-in hybrid powertrain. So I'll talk about the specs in a moment, but let me just quickly show you the car. So the new 4th generation, very strong appearance on the road. You see that the daytime running LEDs are integrated into this grille, which is in dark chrome. Name of this color is Phantom Black. In my opinion, a gorgeous spec. We have the bright interior. Let's unlock the car once again, and you see daytime running LEDs and the main units are here. Very strong appearance on the road. Let me show you the side profile. These are the 19-inch wheels that we have on the model in our video. Very strong design lines. 4.5 meters is the length of the car. And now we come to the rear of the car. Look at this. So once again, let's unlock it. Look at this. How gorgeous does this look? The LED tail lamp, and yeah, the tail lamps are connected with this bar. Looking gorgeous indeed. Rear exhaust, plug-in lettering, and also the rear wiper is hidden here. So overall, I am really impressed with the design of this Hyundai TUCSON. And I can also open the tailgate, hold this. So there we go. Nice square shape and some additional room. You can also put the cables down there. But yeah, it is now time to start the drive. But before we do that, I just want to show you the remote park function that this car has. So let's do this and let me show you what it's all about. So there is an option to remotely start the car. You see, I just hold this button and now we are ready to remotely start it. For example, if you want to go forward, there we go. Now we will stop the car, and if you want the car to go backwards, there we go. How cool is that? But now I want it forward. There we go. We can now start the drive. Unlock the car. We are greeted with a very modern interior, nice ambient lights, and let me show you all this from driver's perspective. All right, this is the lovely view in front of the driver. So we will now start the car by pressing the start button. It comes to life. Beautiful screens in front of us, and this is the gear selector for the 6-speed automatic transmission. Uses the shift by wire technology. So I will just press D and we are now into drive. Release the parking brake and we are ready to go. Another very cool feature that you notice, blind spot view monitor. So as soon as you put your indicator, you get the view from the camera, and that helps a lot. So let's start with the specs of the model in our video. So this is a plug-in hybrid, total output 265 horsepower and 350 newton meters of torque, 8.6 seconds to reach 100, top speed of 190 kilometers per hour. So those are some really impressive specs. Speaking about the all-electric range, around 50 kilometers by WLTP standard, a bit more. And yeah, well, definitely a wise choice, especially if you have the charger in your home or in your garage. Now the thing is, with the new TUCSON, there's really a lot to choose from petrol, diesel, mild hybrid, and now also the plug-in hybrid. So share your thoughts with me. What would be your choice of an engine for this car. And now let's focus on this layout in front of us. 10.25-inch digital cockpit with different views that are available. They change depending on the driving mode. So for example, look at this. Sport mode has the red dials and the revs, where in the eco mode you have more minimalistic view, let's call it like that. There's also the special modes: terrain, snow, mud and sand, since this is the all-wheel drive version. And in the middle we have the 10.25-inch screen with the new infotainment system from Hyundai. And this is really useful, this camera. And we will now depart this garage and go on a nice relaxed drive around my hometown of Zagreb. And I want to change the AC. It's really easy to do it. Here is where you adjust the air blower, and this is where you adjust the temperature. So it's a thumb up from me. No classic buttons, but those touch sensitive panels are really good and easy to get used to it. So this car consists of the 1.6 liter petrol engine and the 66.9 kilowatt electric motor. It's also got the 13.8 kilowatt hour battery. And you can also see the energy flow in here. It's a cool view with the fuel engine, electric motor, battery and the wheels. This car has the lovely 3D navigation. Let's have the nice 3D view of the buildings. On our left, National Theatre, and you can also spot it here. I believe you can see it. And this lovely navigation once again. Nice relaxing sound of the indicators, and you see now the blind spot view monitor. It can be also very useful when you are parking the car close to the curb, for example. Just turn on the indicator and you will see how close you are. So that is how I also use this system. And speaking about the driving modes, so sport and eco, then the terrain, and you see how we change the view that we get in front of us. There's also an EV mode, but we would need more battery for that. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to charge the car, as I don't have the charger at my home. But yeah, well, that way we would be using even more of electric power. But you see now the car is also coasting on electric power, so even though we have really small percentage of battery left. And blind spot assist, not sure if you saw that. So not only do you have the monitor, you also get the warning here, you see. And when you turn on the indicator and you have a car in your blind spot, it will warn you, it will flash this and also vibrate the steering wheel. So really a lot of features in this car, and it's really nice and really relaxed. Even though we are driving on 19-inch wheels, it is still very comfortable. I can only imagine, how comfortable would the drive be with smaller wheels. I believe that 18 and 17-inch are available for Tucson. And when you turn on the sport mode, of course you have more power and better throttle response. And really you can feel the torque. Once again, 350 Newton meters of torque. But I prefer to drive it in eco mode. I think it's more relaxing, and this car is really made for cruising and enjoying. And this cabin looks very nice, especially during the night with those screens turned on. This is actually inspired by the waterfalls. See this design here, really cool. And once again, look at the navigation and the buildings, 3D shape. This is really nice, and yeah, well, I really love those small elements that makes you happy. And since we are stationary here, you see the gear selector, also some ambient lights. There are various colors available, and you can see the ambient lights here and also on those sides of the doors you see here. If we go to setup, vehicle, now here lights, ambient light, you can change the color here. So for example, sunrise red, this is now in red, purple, or custom color. So this is the custom color. There are actually 64 available colors, and then you just do this and change the color depending on what you want and what you like. If you follow me regularly, you will know that blue would be probably my favorite here. And what I would love to see is the ambient lights maybe throughout the dashboard. Some may say that will be too much. I don't know, tell me in the comments what are your thoughts on that. And let's change the ambient light color once again. Not sure if camera is catching it, but you can see it. For example, this red one here, and also here. And I will now stop here to show you the details of the interior. So yeah, well, 12-volt power supply, USB port, another USB port, wireless charger for your phone. Once again, the gear selector, drive mode button, electronic parking brake. You also get the storage area in here, adjustable cup holders, decent amount of room here in the glove box. And yeah, well, overall it's really a nice place to be. And this infotainment system also gives you a lot of options and settings. And I want to show you the cluster themes. So you saw all the themes, but there's additional theme, which is the cube theme. So you have like 2 cubes. Anyway, that's pretty much it when we talk about this static interior view. So let's continue our drive. Okay, and this car has a bunch of cameras, 360 view, so it's really easy to maneuver with it. Front camera as well. There we go. And speaking about the technology and safety and driver assist systems, this car is really amazing. You have a bunch of settings which you can adjust here: driver attention warning, forward safety, lane safety, blind spot safety, which I already showed you. And during the point of view drive, during the day, I will go on highway, show you the lane assist. It's really nice in keeping you in lane very smoothly. And yeah, well, you have also the rear cross traffic alert and stuff like that, so really helps a lot. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it when we talk about this new Hyundai Tucson. Tell me in your comments, how do you like the car and how did you like this night point of view drive? I really hope that you enjoyed it at least as much as I did, and subscribe for more. Check out my full in-depth review, the static one, during the day, and also stay tuned for more videos. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.